What's up, everybody? It's been a while. Haven't done a video in a while. Haven't talked about Decron in a while. However, there was a fairly major Decron announcement that I figured everyone would want to know about, and that is that Decron is moving again. They are changing publishers, which longtime players of the game. This is no surprise for you guys, I'm sure, as it's not a surprise for me either. What's interesting, though, is who the publisher is going to be. I found that kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm just going to read through this and share some of my thoughts. I have not been playing Decron at all, but, like many people, it's near and dear to my heart, and I still follow what's going on every once in a while. And someone in my Discord brought my attention to it. Cedric posted it, and it got my attention, so here I am. Hey there, Decrons. We hope that you're doing all right. We've got some news to share regarding the future of Dekaron. The game has been around for almost 2 decades now, and the community has stood with her through and through. After much consideration, we've made the tough decision, Valofe, bid its farewell to Decron, and we'll continue its journey with its developer, Vfun. Developer and publisher. We've surpassed some extremes of highs and lows, and yet the fortitude of the community prevailed. I'm going to disagree strongly with highs and lows. I would say that Valofe has a history of lows, and I cannot think of a single high with this company, so I think they're really talking themselves up there. And then just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about how they're sad that's going to be ending, and the migration will begin on April 22nd. First little rant that I have here is, man, Valofe or Vfun were absolutely terrible. I would rank them up in terms of like one of the worst publishers Decron has ever had. I was a little bit later to the game than most of you guys who played the game from the beginning. Not that I didn't, I just wasn't as active, but my heavier involvement in Decron came around Nexon, I would say. Again, not that I didn't play before, I just wasn't super active. And Nexon was bad. Nexon was horrible. Very uninvolved, just, pushing stuff out, very horrible communication. And then came Papaya Play. Papaya Play by no means was great either. However, I did like some of the community team members that at least were trying to interact with the community, and there was actually some input from the community on the updates that were coming out. I enjoyed that. I would say during the time that I played, the best events that happened during the game were during the Papaya Play era, so I ranked that up a little bit higher than that. Valofe is who essentially got me to quit playing the game, just because they just aren't doing anything with the game at all. They're just basically barely pushing out patches that hardly work, and just very, very disappointing. The game is obviously very pay to win, which already is not my favorite thing in the world, but Valofe did not help with that at all. Lots of reasons I don't play too much anymore, but yeah, Valofe was god-awful, so very disappointing. Now, the new publisher is going to be Vfun. And for those of you who don't know, Vfun is the developer of the game. And they are also the developer and publisher of Decron Korea. When I look at this, I actually laugh a little bit, because basically what this means is Vfun could not find an interested party in Decron to publish it. Because based on what I've seen, they want to outsource the work, and no one was interested. So that does not bode well for Decron Global. We call it Decron Global. I will say that the updates will likely be more frequent, just given that the developer and the publisher will be the same person. However, given Vfun's track record, I have no guarantee of this, right? Like, there's no way to be sure that something like that is going to happen. Vfun is the one that has always pushed all the pay-to-win junk. The developers have just basically crapped it out. The publishers have just crapped it out. So it's not like that's going to change at all. That's going to be exactly the same. Maybe we'll actually get some interesting D-Shop updates and stuff, which I haven't seen in a super long time. But yeah, There is going to be a migration, and I likely add after that migration period, you will lose your account. So if you're like me, and even though you're not actively playing the game, I would still like my account to exist. So I will likely participate in the migration. And my plan is to make a guide for the migration as well, like I've done for past migrations, just so that people know that it's there and kind of know how to do it. Historically, migrations have not gone very well. So my strategy is generally I don't migrate during the first portion of the migration. I wait a week or two, let other people have issues with losing items and losing accounts and problems like that, let them iron it out, and then I migrate my account. So I will probably be doing that as well. But yeah, so here we go. Decron is moving again. So long, Valofe, Vfun, worst publisher I've ever experienced. I did some research on their other games a while back when we first moved to them, and there is not a single good thing anyone has said about this company. They are just terrible. They publish these games that are developed by other people, and they do the bare minimum to support them and milk the community for money, which is what they did with this 2-year run. Or however long. I mean, how long have we been with Vfun now? Or Valofe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else about that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about it. I don't think the state of Decron is very good right now. I haven't been playing, so if you're actively playing, maybe talk a little bit about that. From what I've seen, though, Valofe has just been 100% negative, and yeah, not a big fan of them. So maybe Vfun can do it better, but I'm definitely not going to hold my tongue on that one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, nice to get a video and say hi, and I hope everyone is doing well, and you'll at least see a video from me on the migration. And yeah, until next time, take care.